Hey guys, it's Savannah and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to tell you a work story. Last night was Valentine's Day and I did pick up a shift and I got a section I've never had before. I'm a server. And it included a big table that is kind of secluded from the rest of the tables, you know? So one of the people I had in there, mom and son, amazing. I brought extra water, extra tea because I was like, I feel like you're gonna be neglected back here. We're busy. And she's like, no problem, no problem. Tipped me a $50 on a $60 bill. Wild. So I was like, finally, you know, everyone's saying that they had at least one good tipper. That was my good tipper. So busy. Then that big ass table got sat with 9 people. 4 or 5 kids. Okay. Yeah, 5 kids. Okay. No big deal. I got this. I've never had a big table by myself, but it's fine. I give them their drinks and I say I'll be back. I kind of neglect my 2 other tables for this table, okay? Because they need it. I make giant entrees. The thing that starts you off, the soup or the salad. I make 2 giant salads. They want 2 bowls of gnocchi. I bring 2 bowls of soup. Freaking the 2 people who got the soup are like, we didn't get a salad plate. Yeah, you didn't because you got soup, but it's fine. I'll bring more because I'm hoping you can tip me decently. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes it's not that big of a deal. It depends on how dead we are. I'm supposed to charge you if I give you a salad plate. Regardless. They put in their order. I read it back to them. I'm like, am I missing something? Because there's not 9 things on the table, but maybe they want to share, or all the kids got adult meals, so maybe it's that, you know? I don't know. Apparently not. Someone trays up my food for me because we are busy and I run it, and they forgot to put on one of the meals. I was like, no big deal, I'll run back to the kitchen. But someone did not get a meal. She's like, I got the same thing as him, which is a well done steak. Okay. First of all, you only said it once, so you did not say that. When I read it back to you, you were looking at your phone and saying, So no, you just didn't order for yourself. I go immediately to my manager. I'm like, she didn't order this. She's mad. By the time I get back from talking to my manager, she's already found someone else to get a manager. He comes up to me. He's like, they're complaining. Tell me what's up. There's a bunch of managers. I told someone else. I was like, okay, this is what's happening. I took the steak that was apparently not well done and gave it back to the kitchen, brought out the spaghetti and meatballs, waiting on the well done thing. As soon as I bring the spaghetti and meatballs, they're like, we want boxes. Okay, it's your birthday, you get a free dessert, but the manager's handling you now. I bring extra sauce to the table because someone asked for it. And I keep asking. Every time I come to the table, I'm like, can I get you anything? Even with a half full glass, no one says they want a refill. So when I come back with refills, they're like, oh, good. I was hoping you didn't forget. You didn't ask for it. Most people are like, oh, I'm not going to drink that. You know, if you ask for it, if your cup's even slightly empty and I ask if you want a refill and you say no, I'm probably not going to give you a refill then because I'm busy. But I knew that the kids were running out of drinks, so I was getting them some already. So I was like, I might as well get everyone some. And as soon as I got there with everyone's refill, she's like, oh my God, good. And it's about time, kind of thing. Like, oh my God. And then at the end of the night, Their bill was close to $300, probably. They got a 25% discount and like 4 items off their check, which they didn't deserve, by the way. My manager told me that she came in with a plan and the customer wins. And the other manager told me, I don't want to say she came in with a plan, but sometimes people get upset over one thing and make it everyone else's problem. So either way, she made it everyone else's problem. By the time she got the managers involved, like 4 times, she had grabbed every other server in the area to get her things besides me. I was standing right there and she grabbed a server like 3 tables down to come and help her split the bill. I'm like, I can literally do that on the thing. And she just like rolled her eyes at me as she walked past me. I'm like, what the freak? I didn't do anything. Okay, if I really did not hear you, I can make you another steak. I can have it rush ordered. It'll take a minute, but you should be, like, your family should be eating anyway versus putting everything in boxes. So, like, you could take it to go, you know? I don't know. It was very annoying. And, I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. Every server in there was like, oh my God, they hate you. I'm like, I literally didn't even do anything. I promise you, she did not order it, because when I read it back, I was like, 2 fettuccinis, an adult mac and cheese, a steak medium well, a side of chicken crispy. Yeah, that's all. I was like, am I missing anything? No, sounds good. No, didn't. Because you should have said, there's 2 steaks, medium well, or just well, I think it was. But regardless, then I brought back the well steak, you know, because it takes a minute to, apparently it wasn't well. I don't know. I don't cook it. And they left the entire steak there. They didn't even box it up to go. So it wasn't the steak. It wasn't the steak. They just wanted to complain. They just wanted free food. They didn't realize that having their kids who were little, like under 7, definitely most of them under 5, having all of them, because there was a second check that I didn't include read off, and they had their kids split an adult spaghetti and meatball, you know? Like, yeah, good idea. Anyway. Where am I? They didn't realize, or they didn't want to pay for all the kids' adult meals. The kids' meals are like fucking $10 max. What you got was like $17, $18 per kid. You just doubled your bill by not getting them a kid's meal, because you know they didn't need that. Yeah, you took it home, but you're gonna eat it. I don't know. I just want to complain. I work tonight, the day after Valentine's Day, and hopefully it goes better. I made $200 last night, like brought home, so that's pretty good. Because you also tip out the bussers and the servers and the dish people and all that, so to bring home 200 is pretty good. And wish me luck. Hopefully I make some money, and also hopefully I have nobody who has to make everything their problem, because I had this one person one time. I was getting ready to leave. It was the end of the night. We were like a half hour to close, maybe. Okay. And this table hated that I was sweeping my section. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to leave. They're like, can you go sweep over there? I'm like, no, I can't. I have to sweep here. I'm trying to leave. Literally made it everyone's problem. Got the manager, got their server. I'm like, I'm trying to leave. It was a busy holiday as well. Pretty sure it was Christmas Eve. What do you got? Bluey? Yeah, so some people just like to make everything someone else's fault. I don't know. Thanks for watching me complain. Have a good day. I love you. Bye. Tip your servers. Oh, I forgot. After they got that almost $300 bill down to $120 and then split it between them, obviously whoever got the other things paid their bill. Don't know how much they tipped. Didn't look. Thank God. The girl who was complaining tipped me $0 and 0 cents. Nothing. She gave me nothing. And she saved like $200. Both of them. Like, bro. I don't think the other girl tipped me either. I don't think so. So, yeah. I could have made like $250 plus maybe even. But no.